Today for the Bitcoin price, guys, believe it or not, but something crazy is unfolding for the Bitcoin charts, and I kid you not, a breakout is imminent within the next 24 hours, even within the next 12 to 18 hours. I will be talking about whether this breakout will be towards the upside or towards the downside. I will show you exactly how I am going to trade it and what price targets I'm personally expecting for Bitcoin in the immediate short term. Also, guys, for everyone who was asking recently, we are always talking about MicroStrategy, Elon Musk, and many other institutions buying. Well, now I have the proof, I have the data, evidence and proof that big institutions are actually taking over right now, and basically every Bitcoin sold is sold to big institutions. I will show you the evidence, the data and the proof here towards the end of the video. Give me, here I am in the jungle, this feedback if you want more of these videos on the sidelines as well. I am actually right now on my way to the beach to DaVinci J15, but I saw these news actually unfolding. I saw the pattern and I knew I have to come here towards you with this quick video on the sideline. So make sure you smash this one up to a new all-time high. Go below, smash the like button, and also leave your favorite altcoins down below. I want to start with the Bitcoin price here, with my price predictions for Bitcoin, and also especially my next up-and-coming trade for Bitcoin here, right? Let me go to the hourly candles for Bitcoin. So what you can see here is that Bitcoin this is the hourly candles. Every single candlestick represents 1 hour here. And you can see that we are right now actually floating between support and resistance. Finally, we have a legit pattern here of this ascending triangle. And I really think this is an ascending triangle with ascending support and horizontal resistance. You could make the case that this is a rising wedge here, which has a bearish bias. We have to wait for the next few hourly candles to see if this solidifies, but I personally think here the assumption of a ascending triangle is more legit. And an ascending triangle, well, we are in a downwards move here. The trend is going bearishly into it, but still technically the likelihood is higher for this one to break towards the upside. So let's evaluate first of all what would be the price target of this specific move. And if I am pulling out my drawing tool, then you know we take it once again here from the top of the triangle all the way down here, the full height of this pattern, and then we are pulling it over, and the likelihood here is higher to break towards the upside. And this price target is actually still the same I was mentioning from yesterday, full disclosure, from my W pattern, which unfortunately didn't break out yet. We were of course all hoping for it, but you cannot buy anything with hope as a trader, right? So the price target is still exactly the same, 57,700, 50,800, 57,800. We are always taking profits before the target. But still, I mean, when we have here, for example, a 33% chance to break towards the downside, then still 3 out of 10 cases this one breaks down. So we are not banking on this breakout before it actually happens. We are waiting for the chart to tell us what to do. The breakout to the downside, the less likely breakout to the downside would have a price target of 37,400, and we are waiting. Let me quickly go back because I want to make sure that this is my jungle walk here. I want to make sure that you understand what we are waiting for. We are waiting for an hourly, better even a 4-hourly candle close outside of the triangle. Hourly probably enough. Then not only the close, we need volume support, we need a breakdown and a confirmation of the previous resistance, which is then turning into support, or if we are breaking down of the previous support, which is then turning into resistance. If we are getting this confirmation, the bounce from there, then we can say if we are breaking above the previous rejection point, we are going into that trade here. And I will go back here to show you that a little bit more practically here. So if we were to break towards the upside, for example, let me pull that over here, and let me take my drawing tool. Then if we were to break out, we would open it only after the break here, and then after going above the previous rejection point here, whatever at the $52,000 level or whatever that will be in that moment, and then we are closing it at the 57,700, even a little bit below. This is what I wanted to talk about first of all chart wise, but there is not only the short-term movements I want to talk about, there is much more important stuff. Let me quickly go back here, because we are also talking about institutions. Even if we are breaking down, I can tell you something. These red candles are being bought up by institutions. Well, we can have another 10%, we can have another 15%. The higher we go down, the higher the volume on these downwards movements, and the more fear also on the OTC market, the more these institutions can actually buy. And I want to provide you with the proof with that and the evidence and the data, so no one can say, well, stop BSing, institutions are not joining, why should they? Well, I will show it to you. First of all, if you also want to be trading Bitcoin and Ethereum and other altcoins like I'm doing it on the platforms, I just showed you one potential trade here. Trade with caution, do it as an experienced trader, but I have $1,200 for free on these platforms for you to get starting on these platforms. If you just click the links down below in the video description, in the pinned comment, after your initial deposit, you get $1,200 accumulated here on these bonus links here for free. This is for limited time, so take advantage of that right now as an MMCrypto family member. Also, press the subscription button because I am making more and more of these videos. Yesterday I made 3 videos, and you want to make sure that you get them pushed towards you, because sometimes I'm giving a signal and the breakout comes 2 hours or 1 hour afterwards. So you want to make sure that you are watching it in the moment it is necessary. Let me go here quickly and I will show you my trades here towards the end of the video. Quickly over to this news. I was sharing over on Twitter, bullish. Institutions are buying Bitcoin. Retail weight is declining. Well, let's go down here and you can see Coinbase total volume, which is these blue things here. Sometimes I'm missing the English vocabularies. So it was going down first in 2018. Then, of course, it was severely increasing again. And whenever the volume is going down, of course, with declining prices, this means like the bear market is coming to an end, right? You can see that here as well. But then the volume was increasing again, the total volume. And the total volume consists from retail volume and institutional volume. So you can see here the red line door. This is the retail weight. So how much percent of the total volume is actually coming from the retail? Let's take the bar on the left hand side, the blue bar on the left hand side, Q1 2018, $56 billion in volume, and 80% of that was retail. So like more than 40 billion was retail, and just like 14 billion or so was institutional rate. But now you can see the total volume going up whilst the retail volume going down. So this means this space, this difference has to be filled up with something, and that's the institutional volume. The institutions are actually, they started in Q3 2020, Q4, record high. Q1 2021 is not even over yet. And guys, the trend is your friend until the end, and you can already see the institutional volume increasing significantly. Do you want to be standing on the sidelines when the institutions are loading up? Well, you might stand on the sidelines when the institutions are loading off, but this is not the case right now. The institutions are buying. They are buying since 6 months already. They are scaling in, and it is happening right now. And in this quarter, it is happening more than ever. Let me show you quickly here my trades also, but leave your thoughts down below. What do you think about this institutional run? What is your price prediction about Bitcoin? Look, there's an Ethereum sign for this year. Leave your Bitcoin price prediction down below, and I will personally answer at least 10 of these comments here. Upvote each other's comments, and I will comment some of them below and tell you what I think about your prediction down below. So of course, let me quickly talk about my trades I'm having open here. This is my trade over on Phemex, 1.65 million. You see here, I'm not getting shaky, I'm not getting scared or so. If this one gets liquidated, which is unlikely but possible, I don't really, I mean, of course I care a little bit, but we were making so many profits, so I am having strong hands over here, very strong hands. Let me quickly go over to my other trade over on Bybit. So you can see this one still 9.6 Bitcoin in profit. Nothing really changing a lot here. Let me quickly go back to the video. And nothing really changing a lot here. I am keeping these trades open. I want to make sure that I am here when these institutional runs towards the upside are coming, and I am taking my profits into Bitcoin. It's getting a lot of very windy here coming to the beach. It's very beautiful. I don't want to make it too windy. This video is already over. Maybe I can show you DaVinci J15 quickly before I'm wrapping it up for today. I want to get this video, of course, out as soon as possible. But let me quickly see if DaVinci J15 is here. Yes, he is here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching until the very end. Smashing up the like button. And as always, guys, as always,
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.